Hello there guys, and welcome back to Clockwork Empires. So obviously during the night a lot of people have befriended one another, which is absolutely fantastic. That will probably not last. We'll soon start seeing people lashing out at each other, but for the time being that's a good thing. We've actually got loads of people that want to be friends, which is great. Okay, so we've now our workshop, our carpenter has now started to make some planks. Fantastic. Okay, so the next thing we need to work on is the kitchen. Now the kitchen, obviously I'll need to put quite close to the food pile. I'm probably going to make it fairly biggish, not massive, not massive, but biggish. I'm going to put the door there so that people can get to the ingredients easier. We can only afford to make a stone oven for the time being. We don't have the other commodities yet for the iron oven. In fact, we probably won't have the commodities for that for quite some time. I'm going to go ahead and stick a lovely spice rack there, because why not, and a workbench, and that should suffice. Yep, that'll do. So once not when the building's done, but once the stone oven's done, then I'm going to go ahead and assign a cook. But as you can see, our farmhands getting on the farming, which is fantastic. Oh, why is there only 3? Oh, there's 4 now. There's 3. Sorry, not 2. Boom. And we're doing for wood. I need to look at my commodities. We've got plenty of wood. We've got plenty of planks being made now. Fantastic. We're using some of that cloth for beds, which is obviously going to be needed. Oh yeah, we should probably think about making some beds in there as well, since we have made it fairly biggish. It's not always wise to make the buildings too big when you first start, because obviously it does take time to build, plus you're using resources, especially if we had no extra stone. But we can get extra stone, so that's not really a big deal. Yep, saving. It does take a while to save. Uh-oh, it flickered then. I hope it didn't lock the video. Shit. If it did, then oops. But yeah, should be okay. So what I need to do now is get a cot. We should be able to build probably 2 again. 1. It is shift, ain't it? To oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you can press shift to keep placing stuff down instead of keep going to it. I keep forgetting. It's my fault. My fault. So now we're just waiting for the stone oven to be made. I'm actually debating whether we should put another farm down, because our farmers seem to be I don't know, maybe we should be alright. Let's just check our commodities for the time being. We have we got enough food for the time being. I really wish there was some berries though. Oh, we've got plenty of meat down there as well. That kind of helps. We've started to get clay, which is going to be really useful for making bricks, and we need bricks for quite a lot of stuff. So it's definitely worthwhile doing that. Now we've finally got a bit of prestige. Now prestige is used in quite a few ways. You can use it now and again to acquire a specialist kind of thing. So for example, for 2 prestige, you could grab yourself a naturalist, which will go ahead and start looking at areas where there might be mineable minerals and resources, which is really cool. You could also buy possibly a plane that actually gives you a line of sight on certain amounts of the map. It's pretty cool. And you can also use the stop immigration as well, or to increase immigration depending on what you need at the time. We haven't actually got any immigrants yet, but we should have it pop up sooner or later. Definitely today we should have it pop up. Hey, there's an ore rock. Let's go ahead and hunt it. Go and do that. Go, go, go. Yes, go and get him. Go and get him. He's all in, isn't he? God damn it. Uh-oh. Fish people! Alright, so fish people, we should try and communicate with them before making a rash decision. Okay, so fish people are evil, really evil. If you start harassing them, they will harass you. They might harass you anyway, even if you try to talk to them or whatnot. So we're going to try and at least talk to them first and see what they are like. Here we are, there's some here. They use the fish people. There's a fish person there. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of fish people. This is why we don't attack them first. Especially since we've only got literally one guard. So hopefully we'll befriend them. And sometimes they might even bring gifts. Lovely gifts. More importantly, sand, which can be used for quite a few things. But let's just leave that for the time being. They seem happy. They're just wandering around. They're not robbing anything. They're not causing anyone any harm or anything like that. Our guard might get a bit aggressive with them if he finds one of them, but we should be okay. Should be okay. We've assigned it so that they'll only talk and stuff. And he seems happy chappy. He's an happy chappy. He's very happy. He must absolutely love farming. Simple as that. Okay, kitchen needs work staff. No, it doesn't. Not yet. We need the oven first before we get staff assigned to it. We've got a lot of raw food now. Now, raw food is not great, and people will eat it, but they have a dislike of it. And in fact, if you keep living off raw food, things are going to get hairy very quickly. So we desperately need to get this this kitchen up and running as soon as possible. We don't even have the cots up yet, do we? Oh, actually, we have got a few cots up. So hopefully, two of our colonists will actually go ahead and use those cots. Hopefully, and they'll be generally more happy. They're already more happier because there's an indoors. You know, they're actually sleeping indoors, which is a bit obvious. But oh, they don't want to sleep. No, you don't want to use these lovely cots, guys. Don't you want to use these lovely cots? Alright, whatever. Whatever. If they don't, it might have been. There might be a change of the patch actually. They might have changed that. I'm pretty sure it worked. In our 40, I think it was 41 actually. Can't remember. Anyway, we've just got ourselves a new overseer. So at certain times during the game, you will get overseers depending on how much commodities and stuff that you get. So as you can see, this one unfortunately doesn't have any better skills. So, but I think we're going to focus this particular one purely on mining and forestry, so that we can actually get some stuff. Now, speaking of forestry and stuff, have we got enough? We have got enough logs, but that won't last. So let's go ahead and chop down some more trees. So we've got 2 more trees there, 1 more tree there, and he's just wandering along like a pleb. So I'm gonna stick a very short pause in here until daytime. If anything happens, then oh, it's daytime. Never mind. Okay, so this is what I was on about, immigration. So we have 2 prestige. Unfortunately, we got that prestige just after we got this message, so we can't actually use that prestige to give it immigration. But we do need them anyway, so I am going to welcome them. You don't always get 2. You can sometimes get 1. I've even seen sometimes you're getting 3, but usually you end up getting 2. So these 2 are currently one of them is working on the construction now. Yeah, one of them on the construction. One of them is just helping out with those general stuff. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to assign 1 to the regiment, so we now have someone else who's going to help defend. I do believe we've got enough pistols for that. We did have we did start off with a few extra pistols, didn't we? Or am I going mad? No, we got 4 pistols. That's fine. And this other one, I'm going to go ahead and assign to the farms. And with that in mind, we can now probably build yet another farm, which we should definitely do, because it makes sense. The reason why I make them small is so that stuff doesn't die too quickly. It also gives me more variety of ingredients, which obviously does increase the people's happiness if they've got a different variety of foods. So what we're going to do. I think we already started wheat. I don't know if I want to grow cabbage actually, but flax was probably the next thing we should probably focus on. Or actually, no, hang on. No, let's go for cabbage. Fuck it, let's go for cabbage. It is labour intensive. If we do start getting... Oh, hang on, what's this? A colonist investigates. A colony has become interested in their genealogy. Ooh, hello. Has taken study genealogy, has begun pulling documents related. This seems like a fairly unobjectable thing. First time I've had that. Which particular character was that? Ida Gullimund. Let's have a look. Where are you, Ida Gullimund? Where are you? There you are. So you're apparently you're currently gathering building materials. So, God knows. She hasn't slept for a day and is feeling rather irritable. Well, go to sleep then, you stupid cow. It's as simple as that. Do I really need more cots? I probably will do anyway, but I'm actually really, really surprised that this hasn't been built yet. I mean, are we really that low on planks? No, we're not. We've actually got plenty of planks. So what's going on here? I mean, he's going to be doing nothing now. I think this, yeah, it is Merle, isn't it? So while Merle's not doing any planking, I'm going to make sure that he can haul. Hauling is always something that always needs to be done. So as long as we've got the max amount of planks that I've set, then he can go ahead and start hauling stuff instead. Oh, hello. Another pop-up. Edagon made a discovery about their family lineage. Has concluded their research into their family tree and have discovered that Victoria is a distant relative, not distinct, distant relative. How exciting! Okay, whatever. Now we should actually see. Where's he gone? Here he is. So this is our other military man that we now have, who's working under our overseer, which is fantastic, and he is helping, of course, hauling, because everyone else is too busy doing other stuff. Fantastic. Now, I didn't actually show you this last episode, but there are a lot of different factions now. Obviously, we've met one of them, which was the fish people, who haven't actually come back since they last visited. So, hopefully, they are going to be friendly with us, although we don't know. So, yeah, we've got the Clockwork Empire, which is obviously where we come from to begin with. We've got the cults, which hopefully we don't get into. Holy shit, can we hunt it? Yay. Wow. Why did he run away? Did he, hang on. That's not, why did he butcher then? I don't think he was supposed to. No, it is. That is he's with the regiment, isn't he? Hang on, I might. Will you keep fucking still? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Thank you. No, he's not. He's completely different. Oh, he's got a lot of fear, though. That's to be expected, because, you know, he just got chased by an old rock. And, of course, we'll forage that for the bone meal. Oh, yeah, and what else we got? Obeliskins. I've not actually seen what these are. I don't know what these are yet. Same with the Novice Imperia. Obviously, the fish people. I have no idea what that is either. Apparently they are allies and will fight with us in battle. Never come across them. Bandits I've come across. Bandits are very annoying. And for some reason a bit buggy. But yeah. And we've got the Republic Mechanique. We are at war with a soulless soul called Republic. Well, I haven't seen those either, so they might not necessarily be all implemented in yet, but for the most part, the fish people, the cults, and the bandits are well and truly implemented. In fact, that's the only reason why I've died the past. I've lost a few couple of times is because of bloody bandits. I've learnt very early on to make sure that we have enough militia. So yes. Definitely. So he's working on mining the nodes, which we do need a few more. Okay, it's starting to get night time again. Oh dear. Oh dear. At least we finally got this done now, so I can go ahead and assign an overseer. Let's see what we have. So you're mining What about Abigail? Yeah, let's assign Abigail. So we're going to go ahead and do normal basic food. So we're going to go ahead and make sure there's always going to be at least probably 8. But what I want to make sure first is all the other stuff that we found, like the fungus. We haven't found any lingonberries yet, but we probably will. I want to make sure that we've got a few of these first. So if I put 3 of those up there and 3 of those up there, so what will happen is they'll try and make this particular thing first. That's the highest priority. If they can't make that, then they'll go to the next one. If they can't make that, they'll go to the next one. The cool thing about the basic food is that it's literally basic food. It'll be anything from cabbages, your maize, meat, and it'll just be cooked, and that's it. There's nothing special going on with it. Obviously, it's a lot better than eating stuff uncooked, raw. But you know, there's obviously more morale bonuses for stuff like eating preservatives and stuff like that. So you know, you can't really grumble at that, and that's fantastic. So yeah, and we haven't obviously got a bakery or anything yet, though. We can't actually bake. We've got no flour yet. So yeah. In fact, I think we might be able to get flour. I mean, we're currently growing wheat. I'm not sure if you actually need anything for. Do you need a mill? I mean, I've never actually baked bread or anything yet. I've just always done basic stuff and the preservatives. Maybe not actually, because it doesn't seem like there's anything there. I mean, is there a module for the mill? It's not kiln, is it? I don't think it's kiln. It's not a stone altar. That's a mine shaft. That's not what we want. I don't think you do then. That's really weird. I'll have to look more into that. Anyway, it's a brand new day. I'm going to stick for cutting here, and I'll see you next time.